Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers.
Today is Wednesday, May 8th, and we are honoring NHS inductees again today.
Emily Christensen covered the event last week and found out how much care goes into each ceremony.
The National Honor Society is a club based around the community. Every year they have an induction ceremony that takes a lot of preparation ahead of time to set up. This year's induction took place on May 1st, 2024.
The induction ceremony takes a lot of preparation. We first have to work with Mr. Osgard, the athletic director, and then as well as our director for the Lunda Theater in order to get a date picked and set. And then the whole selection process has to happen, and once that happens, we have to have each of our National Honor Society members pick who they're going to induct. They each have to write a little speech about that person and what they're involved in. And send it to me so we can create a script. And then our officers also play a really, really large role talking about the 4 different pillars during the induction ceremony. And so I have to have meetings with all of them to prepare those speeches, make sure we all know what everybody's talking about, and all of that.
The NHS induction ceremony is a big deal. It's important because everyone that's new to the club, it's a really special moment. And so we try to make it as special for everyone as possible. So there's a lot of planning that goes into it, especially with writing the script so that everyone can have their proper recognition.
Getting into NHS was a lengthy process, and not everyone gets into it that applies.
In order to get into NHS, I had to write an essay about a time I helped with the community and how it changed me and impacted me. And I had to fill out the application, which was like how many volunteer hours I had and what all I'm involved in the school. I feel good about being one of the only people getting in because I worked really hard for it, and it gives me a sense of pride in myself.
During the induction, there's a special way each senior gets recognized for the time they've spent in this club.
So our seniors in the years that they're in NHS put in a lot of work. It's a very prestigious club. It is exclusive because of the way that you get into it with the long application process and the required GPA and everything. And so we really like to make sure our seniors feel special at the end of their year as they're coming up to graduation. And so they get to wear a white stole or collar at the graduation ceremony, and we honor them by calling each senior's name, having them come up to the stage, and I take the time to place the collar around each of their necks as they do that, and so that's just kind of what we do.
It is pretty sentimental for the seniors, so each senior gets a collar that we can wear at graduation, and it's kind of a good keepsake to remember the club that we're coming from. So we all each get a recognition as we walk across the stage to receive those.
Thank you, Avonlea, and congrats again to those NHS inductees.
It looks like some of those NHS members are also taking some big tests this week.
Good luck to AP Environmental Science and AP Psych students tomorrow.
If you're a test taker, remember to take 2 sharpened number 2 pencils and 2 black or dark blue ink pens. You'll be testing at the district office.
AP testing week can bring a lot of stress, and that takes a toll.
One way to combat the negative aspects of stress is looking for the happiness in the day.
According to Psychology Today, setting and meeting goals, getting absorbed in challenging activities, and indulging in small pleasures all help raise happiness levels.
Ava Batista talked to the next students to find out what they do to be happy.
The key to happiness is to just get along with everyone and do what you want through school and just have fun with it.
I would say a close, good friend group.
The key to happiness is having a good social group. Controlling your thoughts, I think, because I think happiness is more of a choice than like events that occur in your life.
It just makes me really happy, and like we don't get in fights and stuff.
The key to happiness is going to hockey practice every day, because I love hockey.
You just gotta learn how to get through it and I guess like learn how to be happy and be grateful for the things you have.
Huh? Oh,
In the end, happiness has its perks. It benefits the immune system, which keeps you healthier longer.
moving on. You have a chance to make someone else happy and clean out your closet at the same time.
If you have a prom dress taking up space in your closet, you can donate it for a great cause.
Dress donations will be accepted in the main office or high school counseling office until Friday, May 31st.
Donate your dress today.
Moving on. This one thing has nothing to do with prom dresses or the AP exam.
It is, however, kind of fun in a disgusting sort of way.
But before that, for Paw Print Live, I'm Roman.
And I'm Toby.
Have a great day, Tigers.
The worst smell in the world is my dad's farts because it smells like rotten eggs.
I think the worst smell is definitely my brother's gym bag, probably because it reeks and all of his like stuff he wears. I don't know.
I think the most disgusting smell would be like fish. I don't know. I just has such a sea kind of smell. It's just really gross.
The most disgusting smell is body odor on a bus because it's just all hot and sweaty and gross.
I think the most disgusting smell is hockey goalie gloves because they just smell really bad.
I think the best smelling thing in the world is probably gasoline. I don't know why, but it's hit different.
Probably like a French vanilla because it just has like a really refreshing smell to it.
The best smelling thing is fresh chocolate chip cookies because it's childhood smell.
Caramel things because it just smells good.
Probably my perfume because I wear it every day.